Anguillians, greetings. Every year, on April 18th, amateur radio operators around the globe take to the airways in celebration of World Amateur Radio Day. As your minister responsible for telecoms, I am happy to join with our local radio amateurs to mark this worldwide event. The theme chosen for this year's World Amateur Radio Day is Celebrating Amateur Radio's Contribution to Society. On this day, in 1925, the International Amateur Radio Union was formed in Paris with 20 members from 25 countries, growing to 160 member societies today. The International Telecommunication Union, ITU, has recognized the IARU as representing the interests of amateur radio, now organized in three IARU regions, representing over 3 million license holders. Thanks to the work of pioneering amateur radio experimenters in the early years of the last century, it was discovered that ionospheric propagation on shortwave allowed signals to travel much greater distances than the lower frequencies then used by telephone companies and broadcasters. In order to prevent amateur radio to be being pushed aside by commercial and national interests, amateur radio pioneers met in Paris in 1925 and founded the IARU. That ensured that at that 1927 International Radio Telegraph Conference, amateur radio secured the frequency allocations in the 160, 80, 40, 20, and 10-meter bands. The local amateur radio operators continue to play vital roles in the Anguillian society, especially during the hurricane season and other natural and other man-made disaster situations. The local radio club maintains strong links with the Department of Disaster Management. It provides training for persons in the community with an interest in the hobby. The government of Anguilla truly appreciates the voluntary work of the members of the local amateur radio club. I am happy to announce that this APM administration, following a request made by the Anguilla Amateur Radio Society, has approved an executive council concession to be granted to the furtherance of its work for the people of Anguilla, which will be forwarded to the Parliament and House of Assembly for final passage. Again, I take this opportunity to congratulate all the local amateur radio operators as they celebrate World Amateur Radio Day. I thank you.